Alright, welcome back, all my friends on the internet, YouTube out there. You know what? It's almost Friday, and we're riding a train. That's a good thing. Today's episode of, what is it? What we're going to call this? Oh, a week in the life of Port Alberni again? Sometimes we ride the train. You know it. Alright, good day my friends. Here we are at the beautiful Sprout Lake. We're gonna tour around this area because I'm searching for the Mars water bomber. It could be right around the corner or that other corner. I'm not sure. This is an old World War II bomber that was converted to a water plane. So that's what we're gonna search, see if it's here. Okay, if you took at the parking lot, the provincial park, you can kind of tell what's going on here. Boats and fishing, very popular. So there was rumors that at 11 o'clock they started up every day-ish, or have been, and there it is right there. That's what we're looking for. It looks thin. I thought it would be wider. A lot of people have been out paddleboarding towards it. That would be kind of cool. Disappointed that I don't have a paddleboard or kayak. I was gonna say canoe. Guess you can always rent one, but nah, not worth it for me. Anyways, you can see 10 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, and everybody's out already enjoying it. So before the heat of the day, it's supposed to get into the 30s, almost 100 degrees again today. Okay, now I've definitely been on this beach a few times. This one here, we came down one time, and I've been on the other opposite beach there. And we had taken a kayak out. There's a restaurant on the other side, so kayaked all the way over. Or is it that side? I can't remember anymore. Lost my direction. Now, you all have to check out this boat. This thing is incredible. It's a hand-carved native boat from this area. This elder on the front, he got it as a gift. So now when I was talking to this fellow, he said that this thing hasn't been in the water for 28 years. It's been sitting, and they just kind of did some restoration work on it, and the head, the bare head, and the tail ends were put on separate after the base was built, when they originally built this boat or carved it out or whatever they do. Well, I guess if I don't get to see the Mars boat plane take off, then this was just as good. This is actually a pretty cool deal this guy has. You know, he says they are taking on water, so they're gonna follow with a small boat, gas boat, just in case they have a problem or sinks. So I guess their plan is what everybody else's plan is, and that is they're gonna paddle out to the Mars float plane and or boat plane, I guess I should say, and they're gonna paddle under it and around it. Okay, it's a fantastic morning. Got my bag of BC cherries. I don't know if this is Okanagan or not, but hey, it's cherries, I can't go wrong. So I think what we're gonna do is wait till another 15 minutes until 11 o'clock, see if it fires up. I kind of doubt it. But later on, when they decide to announce that this thing is leaving, after refurbishing it to get it going, that's when we will do the fly-off video. So it'll be busy out here that day. Maybe we'll have to make sure we bike the side trails, not the main road, too many crazy people. Okay, all the paddle boarders are out, and after being out here an hour, no action on the bomber, so we'll come back on that date. I wasn't sure, you never know, rumors are sometimes true, sometimes they're not, so we'll head back and do other stuff. And going around the lake, they have all these connecting little paths that are really nice. These paths make it real easy to walk from one beach to another. There's like 4, 5, 6, 7 beaches, at least that. The fishing dock and some native petroglyphs right behind us. So quite a little walking and biking. Okay, how is this for a cool idea? Having an open element barbecue. You're like right off of the water, like I mean like just a couple feet. Wow, wouldn't that be awesome? Right here in the middle of the ocean front, you can have your barbecue. Like, a great idea this dude has. It's a little tugboat going out, doing tugboat things. Okay, the ride back from Sprout Lake was fun. However, I have a crank issue. This thing, the bearings are gone. That's my fault. I improperly didn't grease those bearings because I knew I was swapping things or changing things and aligning the engine, so I didn't properly do it. Now they're wore out, so I'll have to order some bearings and change that. On the other hand I did buy 2 of these, a couple bike racks, 2 for 20 bucks, and for carrying stuff on this type of deal. So I should make it where I can take it on and off and it doesn't look ugly. So if I'm going on long trips like I'm planning coming up, that way I can hold my tent and all of that good stuff. I possibly could keep it for my cross Canada trip where I'm gonna bike across Canada next year, and I could use one of these racks. I'm not sure yet, we'll see, but I gotta buy the bike first. The bikes are not cheap. I'm not gonna take this one, not overly trusting on it. So unless we buy a used one, but a really good bike to go across Canada like that's not gonna be cheap. But hey, that's the adventure part. So I think this is where we'll end today's video. I'm gonna go install my rack so I can haul things, ending it with the Mars, what do they call it? A boat plane, yeah. One of the, from World War II, built way back then for the war. And I'll get into that a little more because I am gonna catch videos of this thing flying. Amazing, this thing is huge. Its wingspan is bigger than its length. So anyways, instead of doing blah blah blah, thanks for checking us out. We'll see you next time. Cheers, my friends. Stay awesome until next time, as I always say, and thank you.